I had this car with me for a week, and there are some of implications that I want to share with you. And there's a cat, and there is actually the mother. Like, it used to be big, now it turned small, so that's so cute.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a dick.
Annyeong everyone, my name is Ju from SoJooCars. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video for more. I would like to thank Nissan Philippines for lending us this top-of-the-line Nissan Almera. This is the 2022 Nissan Almera VL Turbo 1.0 liter and Sport CVT. This is the top of the line that costs 1,098,000 pesos SRP. Are you looking for a stylish, safe, intelligent, sexy, fuel-efficient four-door sedan? My oh my, the Nissan might have the answer. The 2022 Nissan Almera VL and Sport CVT Turbo. The Nissan Almera you see here started to sell since 1995, where many of us weren't even born that time. In its third generation, unlike its first generation, it turned from compact sedan to subcompact sedan. And although it is a subcompact sedan now, when you go inside the cabin, it's not so tight after all, and it is quite a nice interior to stay inside. Now, this has plenty of names, especially Versa. Yes, that is the name they use in the USA. And other than just the name, it does have more features than we get here. Apparently, this is not the full-blown Almera that we should know, but it is the more affordable, it is the more efficient Almera that we actually need here in the Philippines. So in the US, they get a 1.6 liter 4-cylinder engine, turbocharged, mated to CVT, and this is the performance. While this one is a 1 liter 3-cylinder turbocharged, mated to CVT with this performance. So what does that mean? This one needs to downsize its engine, most probably because of the price and also the tax. And especially in trying times like this, with the fuel gas price going up like crazy, a 1 liter might be a better choice or an option or a solution. Just take a look at this front fascia, the V motion, this chrome, this black, and this nice styling. It really looks sexy, stylish, and modern. And just look at this N Sport bumper with this kind of design and LED lights everywhere except for the turn signal. And look at this Nissan badge. This has a radar. Yes, it does have safety in mind, and with lots of airbags as well. There are a couple of options that we are not getting here in the Philippine market, and one of those is the rim size. In the US, we can get a 17-inch, while this one comes with 16-inch and sport design alloy wheels. Although it looks good, like, I just wonder how it will look in a 17-inch. What we're missing is this braking system at the back as well, but it comes with power folding, intelligent keyless entry system, floating roof design. The Almera looks good in all angles, including the back, the front, the top, and the rear. Here at the back, it also looks as nice as the front, but although this vehicle has 360 camera, it comes with moving object detection, but interestingly, it doesn't come with backup sensor. Yes, it does sense moving objects, but when you are backing up, it won't alarm. It will remain silent. I think if there were things that were practical, they should stay, and we can have the additional advanced technology on top of what we used to have. By the way, this is how the key looks like here. Looks exactly like a GTR key, a Nissan Terra key, or a Nissan Patrol key. Oh yeah, I didn't feature the Patrol yet. In case this one comes out first, please do watch the Patrol. Now with the key, it is a smart key with a trunk release button. And it's quite easy to open the trunk of the Almera. Huge trunk space with a space saver type of spare wheel, or a donut type. But what we are not getting here in the keys, the remote engine start, that also has the intelligent climate control system. So that's one feature that will be beneficial for us here in the Philippines. Now let me bring you inside the car and on the road, and let me share my impressions on the top spec Nissan Almera. If you have reached this point, don't forget to subscribe and like this video for more. Number one is the test of this Mind Museum. So the ground clearance is actually better than a Honda City and a Honda Civic, because normally it would touch a little bit of the lower portion of the bumper, but this one didn't. 100 horsepower with the CVT. So when you do press it hard, you can feel the CVT. The handling is very direct. This hydraulic steering system is really direct. You feel planted and you have control of the car. The suspension with the torsion beam, when you go up this with humps like this, you do not feel that much of the sound, but it is not the softest. It is quite stiff. So let's try to make the car sing a little. You can press it a bit here. So it is actually a good car to drive. You can actually have fun with this car, especially the road right now is a little wet. So did you see the cart fishtailing a bit? Well, you can get that excitement in this Nissan Almera. In this current Almera, although it had received plenty of upgrades, there are a little bit of things that we want to see in the next generation. The features that I think that the Almera should have are the speed sensing door locks and also the cruise control. Normally you would not get an adaptive cruise control, but you would still get the cruise control. But for the Almera's case, you do not. It's really subjective because some people don't use the feature even though they have it. But a person like me who always takes advantage of the cruise control system, this one needs to be there. The Almera in the American market would get the intelligent cruise control and also the lane keep assist. So on the screen right here, you will see the extra lanes that you would see in a premium vehicle like the Nissan Patrol. This is the perfect spot where I can show you the camera. I hope you guys can see it. 360 camera with MOD, moving object detection. As you see, when the motorbike just went forward, highlighted in yellow, so that means there was something moving. So it keeps doing this like this when nothing's moving. It must be something else. I'm just kidding. It must be the car in front. But I wish this front camera will adjust a bit higher so we can see more of the front. But the other sides are okay. They are similar to what you would find in a Terra and in a Patrol and all the nice cars in Nissan. Let's do a hump test. Although we passed the Mind Museum hump test with flying colors, let's try this one. And in this kind of road, let's hear the noise. Yeah, you will hear the noise. Definitely you will hear the noise like you would hear from a normal subcompact car. Most probably when you change the tires, these are in 16-inch, maybe if we change the series, it will have better ride sound. This is not a luxury vehicle, so don't expect too much of the insulation and everything, but this one has plenty of features that will keep you safe, especially having plenty of airbags everywhere. Okay, so this cabin lights, they need to be upgraded. Yes, they are quite outdated, but look at the ceiling. It does give you more headroom space because it is curved. And I'm just digging these circular air vents that are super duper accurate. This one has like an iStop technology that saves you fuel. So let's check out like how much fuel I was able to save. Oh yeah, total fuel saved from 29 minutes of using the auto engine on and off was 329 milliliters. So what does that translate to? This one does 95 octane in gasoline, so I'm guessing about 85 peso per liter. So we're getting about, I got about 42 peso discount, and that's huge. Like if you have the discount cards, like you would not get that unless you put 2,000. So that's great. Although like this is one of those cars that I didn't really turn it off, because normally if it turns on, it kind of irritates and like it does something to the aircon. So but Nissan is infamously famous for its air conditioning system, and this one delivered so well even in this crazy hot weather of 43 degrees outside. So we can trust Nissan's air condition for the next 20, 30, 40 years. This V shape of steering wheel looks good. It's low, right? Oh yeah, there you go. There, low. Oh, so that's what happens. But it was the other way around, because it was like in one level, then when I turned this, it would go to full fan. So that was a bit interesting. Apparently the Almera has drive modes, and this is the normal. Let's press it. Having 100 horsepower with a 3-cylinder turbocharged engine, you might feel that this one will lack power. Well, if you are getting the right standard, this doesn't lack power even in this normal mode. Yeah, it is quite enjoyable to drive, but you can hear like something like, you know, like like a drill sound. Typical of a small engine and a CVT. But when the gears change, with simulated gears, you do not really feel when the gears are changing. You don't like get a kick behind the head, something like that. So it is quite nice. Now let me show you how it's gonna turn, because this is a car for the city, and this Almera right here is going to help you enjoy your drive here in Manila area. So let's turn on the sport mode. Sport will illuminate. Let's press it. drives well, folks. The sound test, gonna warn you guys, this car has nice sound system. It's great sound system, really great. It has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Bluetooth connection, huge screen, huge volume dial, huge screen for the 360 camera, all around view system. Yeah, this is a really fun car to drive. For 1,098,000 it looks good, especially with this N Sport trims like in the bumper, and also this carbon fiber accents inside. Cup holder with armrest, charge ports here, 2 of them, 3 cup holders. Although there's no rear vent, it is still very, very cold. I really like this Almera, so it is going to be a great competitor for the Altis, even the City, and plenty of other options out there. So this one even starts at 779,000 pesos for the manual, so I can't wait to get my hands on the manual, because that will be really exciting as well. The Nissan Almera is an important car. That's why Nissan made sure to deliver. Although there might be no speed sensing door locks, there's no automatic lighting system, and the cabin lights might seem a bit outdated when you compare it with the stylish design we got for this brand new top of the line Almera. It is definitely setting the bar high, and it is going to stay for a long time. It could be my driving skill, but the fuel economy I have, I got a combined fuel rating of 10.3 kilometers per liter. So with my driving skill, which is not so standard for everyone, I was still able to get higher than 10. This is combined. Nissan rates it about close to 25 kilometers per liter. So yeah, that's like the maximum that we can get if you drive it responsibly. There's one thing I forgot to mention, which is the 360 camera. I just wish that it can have, it can stay on higher than below 20 kilometers, because 10 kilometers and it turns off, it really turns you off. So I wish that can be improved by adjusting it maybe to 20 kilometers per hour, because of course that is a safety mechanism for you not to be distracted by looking at the 360 camera, but still it's too short. I think the speed should increase. Definitely this one performs better or at par with many of the competitors out there. All right, so thank you for watching, guys. Thank you so much everyone for watching this video. Thank you again to Nissan Philippines for lending us this top of the line Nissan Almera. And there will be more Nissan cars coming to the channel. Please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And I'll see you in the next video. May your dreams come true. 안녕.